stopping by. This is Big Daddy's house and I am Adam. Have you ever gone to the inspection station and thought you were gonna pass flying colors, but then you didn't? Let me show you something that'll help give you peace of mind before you go. I wanted to do this little video real quick before I forget that it even took place. I'm hoping maybe some of you could benefit from it. I did a video about resetting your check engine light, and I did that because when I had fixed my RAM due to the evap leak, I was hoping to get it inspected that day, and it was taking far too long for the light to turn off. So I did that procedure and was hoping I would only have to drive the truck maybe an hour and then I could just go get the inspection done. Well, no. So I drove it for like an hour. I was hoping that all the system checks would have reset themselves in that amount of time. And I'm going to tell you guys, that is not the case. I went to the inspection after driving the truck for an hour. There's 3 things that hadn't done its checks yet. So that means I didn't pass. And I had to drive the truck around longer until all those checks came back. I found a little app. It's called OBDII. I'm sure it's available for Apple too. But it's basically an app that gives you real-time diagnostics of your truck, even in the free version, which is all I needed. And then you can hit readiness monitor, and it will show if all of your checks have gone through before you go to the station. So that way, you know you don't have to come back. Now, I literally didn't even think that I needed this app because I thought an hour would have been fine. But I wrote down the mileage of the first time I went to the second time I went. It is an ungodly amount of miles. Between my first visit and my second visit, it was 179 miles before all the checks finally came through clear. For me, that is literally a half a tank of gas, and that doesn't include the time I drove before the first inspection. I didn't calculate that time, so I don't even know what that was. So I'm just gonna estimate, like, you gotta drive that thing for like 3/4 of a tank. If you don't wanna get the app and you don't wanna deal with this, I would for sure drive the truck a whole full tank of gas before you go to an inspection. For this to work properly, you need 2 parts. Well, you don't technically need this. I got the OBDII Link MX. I don't even think they make this anymore. I think they only make the MX Plus. You don't need to go this expensive for something like this. I got this because I do a lot of alpha OBD stuff. I make changes to my truck, so I need this to do that. If you don't know what alpha OBD is, I have like a dozen videos on it. But at any rate, you're gonna need an OBD2 adapter. I think you can, there's something called blue something. I don't know. You guys leave me down in the comments what it's called. Back in the day, it used to be like 10 bucks. I don't know, it's probably 15 now with inflation, but it's much cheaper. And since you're not making any changes, it'll probably work fine for a job like this. The other thing, of course, is the app. You get it on the Play Store, OBD Auto Doctor. But for now, let's go to the truck and let me show you how it works. The OBD link goes right here. Let's go ahead and turn the truck on. Okay, after the truck is started up, we're gonna go to OBD Auto Doctor. And then we'll wanna go to these little chain link thing right here. Tap that, and what it's going to do is connect to the Bluetooth, which you'll have to previously set up. Obviously, I've already set it up, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so this gives you all the initial information. You know, right now my RPMs are at, 650-ish. Coolant temp and all that good stuff. Anyways, what you want to do is we want to go to diagnostics and then readiness monitors. So you can see right here it says I'm ready for inspection, but because I had reset everything, all the checks haven't taken place yet, and you have to run your vehicle for so long to be able to go to the inspection station and pass everything. So this will give you peace of mind that you will pass everything, so you don't have to go twice like I had to do. So you go to readiness monitors, and then this shows you everything. So all these on the left hand side right here, all these need to say complete, 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 complete. And for me, there was a couple of them that were not complete because I hadn't drove the truck long enough, which I think is crazy to me because it took pretty much a half a tank of gas to be able to get all these to complete. So anyways, hopefully this will save you some time and not having to make 2 visits. You know, you plug this in and you download this app, and then you'll be able to see in real time if you're gonna pass once you get to the station. So in my turn off engine light video, It's a Mia, giving you props, gave a comment basically that your emissions monitors won't be ready. I went ahead and pinned that comment to that last video I made. So I appreciate that, brother. What was that? You're looking for more? Tap that video right there.